Everybody at least once in their life want to accomplish something great. And right now, man, most people are just in survival mode. They just trying to keep their head above water. That's the bottom line, man. That's why we so separated from each other. That's why we so distant from each other. That's why we don't want to have anything to do with each other. Cause we in survival mode. See, and you might distract me while I'm in survival mode. So to keep you from abstracting me, I'm gonna keep my distance from you. Cause I don't want you to interfere with my survival mode, man. I'm doing me. I'm being me right now. Cause I'm all about survival. It's about me and my foe and no more. You know, cause I gotta get mine. Every man for himself. That's the attitude that you'll find most folk around you. Every man for himself now. You know, ain't no such thing as community. Ain't no such thing as family. It's every man for himself. See, that's how bad we done deteriorated, man. As a people. So when we can't even communicate with each other. We can't even trust each other. We can't even be around each other. You know, I saw where this guy that killed this doctor yesterday. Man, somebody need to what kind of medicine was he on? Since he was enduring, so his back pain was so bad, what kind of medicine was he prescribed, man? What was the side effect of that medicine? For him to snap and do it, and cause the niece say, man, we're a Christian family. You know, we don't even want to be associated with this because we're a Christian family. And ain't nobody saying, well, if he's in that much pain, what kind of medication was you giving him? See, that's the question we need to be asking, you know, and how prevalent is this medication on the market now, man? And look at some of these other, what connection does it have with some of this other stuff that's going on? But all we want to look at is talking about, man, mass violence. Man, there's a reason people are snapping. It's a reason. And we ain't asking enough questions to find out what's the real reason. And we all are at risk. Cause you ain't got the money to go. You in survival mode, man. You just trying to pay the rent. Keep the roof over your head. That's what the average person going through. Man, they just trying to keep the roof over their head. They ain't got time to be involved in politics and man, I'm just trying to keep the roof over my head. I don't care nothing about what they doing. No, I don't vote. I'm trying to keep the roof over my head. Them politicians gonna do what they want to anyway, so you know my vote don't even count. So I ain't wasting my time, man. I'm trying to keep the roof over my head. Boy, look, you see that old big ass on that girl? Man, ain't she got a big old... Hey, girl, that sure is a lot of jello with that shake you got. Hey, that's... Man, when people are in survival mode, boy, they everything is an escape. And right now, you have so many people that are turning to drugs as they escape, turning to sex as they escape, turning to alcohol as they escape. You know, you know, look at how people are getting addicted, man, just trying to survive. You know, if you go around some of these Hispanic community, man, and boy, them boys work like a Hebrew slave. But you see them coming out of the liquor store with cases of beer. They drink a case a night, trying to drown their sorrow, man, because they just trying to survive. You know, and you got people right now, man, that are at the mercy of a whole lot of other people because they just trying to survive. You got women right now subjected to all kinds of sexual abuse because they just trying to survive. And that's the only way out is they got to endure the sexual abuse that they caught up with. See, we don't want to talk about stuff like that. See, we don't even want to address that. America ain't got no problems like that. America don't have no issues like that. You know, look at all the young ladies that come up missing, that just vanish. Can you imagine you a parent, man, and your child just out of the just vanished, man, in this thin, and you ain't got a clue where your child is. They gone. And now you got to put yourself in survival mode. See, a lot of people say what they won't do. But when you in survival mode, you ain't no telling what you might do. When you surviving, buddy, all bets are on the table when you in survival mode. And I think you know, and I asked the Lord, you know, maybe this is why. See, if you ain't never been through nothing, you sympathetic. Let me say that again. If you ain't never been through nothing, you sympathetic. But when you've been through it, you understand it. And that's what the people don't see. See, a lot of people are sympathetic to certain conditions, but they don't understand because they ain't never been through it. And you'll find most of the folk are following people who are sympathetic. They don't understand because the people they following ain't been through nothing, ain't experienced nothing. See, don't know nothing. But you know, you sympathetic to that person. But you need to follow somebody that understand what you're going through, that can relate to what you're going through, that has endured what you're going through. I keep telling you, man, adversity guards the door to success. The closer you get to the door of success, the more your life is going to get turned upside down. They say it's darkest before dawn. That's true. So when it get real dark in your life, don't blame the devil. Keep your eyes on the horizon, man. Look at where you are. See, get familiar with your surroundings. When things start, listen. There's always an answer. Let me say that again. When you come up to some adversity, some challenges in your life, there's always an answer. The challenge in front of you is not to lose your focus, searching for that answer. See, a lot of people lose their focus and give up and quit, throw the towel in, cause they get tired of searching for the answer. But you can't do that, man. You gotta turn over every leaf, every stone until you find that answer. And see, and in the process, you developing a discipline. See, that's what you're doing in the process. When you can meet rejection head on and still keep turning over them stones. Cause every stone you turn over and the answer ain't there, that's some rejection. And see, and that's when you're developing a discipline to be repetitious now. See, because you can the rejection don't bother you. See, you're looking down on me don't bother me. What your opinion of me don't bother me. Because I'm gonna keep on putting my foot one in front of the other because I expect for you to act the way you're acting. See, your actions don't surprise me. They might catch me off guard, but it don't surprise me. We all got a part to play, y'all. We all got a part to play. Whether you realize that or not, man, you got a part to play. The question is, are you gonna be responsible for what you can do, not for what somebody else can do, for what you can do? You know, when the last time you volunteered for something? When the last time you served some others other than yourself? See, this is what I'm talking about. You know, we got to get beyond this me-ism. It's all about me. We got to get beyond that, man. Because that's what's destroying us. It's all about me. And the water up to your knees, but it's still about you. And you in denial about the water that's up to your knees. You in denial about it. And this is the problem, man. A lot of folk looking at stuff, man, and they just flat out in denial. I told y'all this is good versus evil, and they want to put it on race and politics. This is good versus evil, man. Good people sitting on the sideline and they're partners with this madness going on because they don't want to do their part. Good people don't want to do their part, man. Good people are afraid. Good people are intimidated. That's why the world is screwed up the way it is, because good people, they intimidated, man. They want to be politically correct. I know I'm telling the truth, Jesse. I know I'm telling the truth. That's the reason the world is screwed up, man. The good people ain't doing their part. Because if the good people was doing their part, there's no way evil could have the space, the control that it has right now. And this is straight up evil, man. And it's gonna get worse. It ain't gonna get no better. It's gonna get worse because it's unchecked. And a lot of people don't pretend like they don't even see it. That's the sad part. You know, the folk that are in denial, like they don't even see this. Oh, I don't hate nobody. We would. But see, here's the deal. The good people are sitting back watching other folk trying to destroy the other half of the ship. Like if they destroy the other half, they half still gonna stay afloat. And the rich got all the lifeboat. And we still fighting each other. See, rich people don't care about high gas prices because they can afford it. They and anytime they want to, they can go off to the Caribbean or wherever, Hawaiian Islands or Bahamas or Tahiti. See, you can't jump up at will and go anywhere in the world. Private, I might add. You know, see, a lot of y'all got when you come back in the country, you got to go through immigration. Them boys sit on their jet. Immigration come to them. They don't move. Them people with money, when they land, man, immigration come to them. And whatever they got to do and let them go on about their business. But your ass is stuck in line. And you still fighting each other. And truth be told, a lot of y'all want to be like the same people you complaining about rich. A lot of y'all want to be rich by any means necessary, if the truth be told. See, a lot of y'all, by any means necessary, you want to be rich. But see, they don't tell you about all the expenses that come with that wealth, man. More money, more problems. See, be glad you poor now, cause more money, more problems. Cause let me tell you, that's why rich people move. As soon as they get some money, they get in a gated community. They leave where they was, because if they stay there, man, folk gonna always be knocking on their door. I wish you would knock on my door. You didn't knock on my door when I was broke, goddammit. So don't knock on my door when you know I got no money, because you're gonna get your feelings hurt. See, that's what's getting ready to happen. Cause you knocking on my door because you know I got, but when I was broke, your broke ass wouldn't even come nowhere near me. Man, in fact, you see me coming, you walk on the other side of the street. But now that you know I got some money, I'm your buddy. Man, fuck you. It's just that simple. And this is the superficialness of people that you got to deal with, man. See, when you're struggling, when you're trying to get there, so when you're in survival mode, see, they don't want to have nothing to do with you. When you're in survival mode, see, don't nobody want, oh, no, you a headache, nah, But soon as you get out of survival mode, see, everybody your friend now. Everybody want to be around you now. Now that you can affect their lives financially, see, they got respect for you now. But when you was broke, see, you wasn't shit when you was broke. But now that you got some money and you king of the mountain now, buddy. Oh, hell yeah. True Conductor, shit, that's my man. I always knew he was gonna make it. I knew, boy, he had the tenacity. Yeah, cause he wouldn't give up. That's the one I'm running from. You start talking like that around me, shit, I'm hauling ass, buddy. Cause that means you've been watching me. And when I was struggling, when I was going through stuff, when I was begging for support, couldn't get it, you were standing on the sidelines watching. And now you're proud of me. Something ain't right. And that's how people are. And that's what's discouraging a lot of y'all, because you trusting the wrong person. And getting burned bad. Getting burned bad, I might add. Yes, indeed. So I mean, hey, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to say. But it's a lot of people, man, being taken advantage of because they in survival mode and folk know, and they holding that over people's head, man. If you don't do this, you see, you got to do this. And there are some people that are weak enough, man, that are afraid, that are being abused because they're in survival mode right here in America. You know, a lot of them people coming across the border being abused because they're in survival mode. So they just doing whatever they got to do to stay alive. And see, a lot of people don't even have to experience the sexual abuse that a lot of women have to go through, man, just to survive, just to stay alive. They have to tolerate that sexual abuse. And society will turn a deaf ear to that very woman that's experiencing that sexual abuse. I'm telling you, man. See, it's a serious problem, and we better address it. We're gonna have to sooner or later. We're gonna have to. So, see again, people think folk hate each other because of race and politics. Man, folk hate each other in everyday life. They disagree. Child support, hate. Divorce court, hate. Look at the hatred. And some of these people are living under the same roof, sleeping in separate rooms, raising children that's going to grow up to be dysfunctional because they watching two dysfunctional parents. And the parents think they doing the kids a favor by staying under the same roof, dating other people openly, and the kids know it because they can't get along. See, this is the kind of, and one parent is talking the kid against the other. And kids got to deal with this every day. Where one parent is talking the other parent down. You know? Yeah, I'm serious, man. Siblings won't, family members won't speak to each other. Lord knows don't let nobody die. And there's a disagreement about the will. Look how wills done tore families apart. See, we talk about politics and man, look how wills done tore families apart, man. I'm talking about prominent families too. Done tore them apart. Somebody get rolled out the will. Somebody think they should have got more than what they got. I mean, look, man. How people fight over materialism. They in survival mode. That's why every person now, when they see an opportunity where they can sue, they gonna jump up and sue. Cause they in survival mode. And if they see a chance where they can get some money, man, somebody make a mistake, bam. That's it. You know, and we got to realize, man, a lot of people out here that are struggling from day to day, you know, they in survival mode. And we have to accept, man, people gonna do whatever they have to do to survive. And if it means taking yours, they'll do that just to survive. And this is what I'm trying to get people to see. Folk don't care how they get it. All they is they want it. And if you got what they want, man, you in trouble. And a lot of people can't see that. They can't see it. So, hey, um, either we gonna get together or we gonna perish. What's going on, Tanya? Yeah. And see, and folk, you know, a lot of people, especially in the black community, like to drive beautiful cars, like to furnish their homes nicely. And you got some guys sitting back. They don't want to get no job. They can make more money stealing your stuff than they could working a job. So they'll lay back and wait on you. And you don't know what the outcome may be. See, that's why a lot of people take it for granted, man. When they walk out their front door, they know they coming back. And some of them don't make it back. But when they walk out the front door, man, they know they coming back home. And you know, being in survival mode gonna catch a lot of Christians, because a lot of Christians gonna be sinning in survival mode, and they gonna get caught. See, that survival mode gonna catch a lot of people, man. That survival mode gonna reveal to you a lot of the folk right now running around telling you about Jesus are doing any and everything just to survive. But they want you to accept Jesus. And that Jesus can't even provide for them. Because if he did, they wouldn't have to be behind closed doors in secret. Man, you know how many Christians right now on OnlyFans, women and men, that's on OnlyFans right now. But they'll tell you about Jesus and go bust their legs wide open for a camera. Because my Jesus friends don't visit this way. They don't walk down this path, so I ain't got to worry about them. See, that's how a lot of Christians get caught. Because they think other Christians ain't paying attention. They're the only Christian on man, there's a lot of Christians on OnlyFans. A lot of Christian women right now on OnlyFans. Trying to make ends meet, man, because they in survival mode. And they done got a little taste of that money, and it tastes good. And they ain't trying to give it up. See, that's the kind of stuff, man, that make you make the wrong choices when you in survival mode. Because every way temptation is gonna tempt you when you in survival mode. And you can make the wrong decision and destroy your life when you're into survival mode. Because all you thinking about is right here, right now. You can't see nothing else. And it's just that bad. Yeah, the pastor is living in a nice house, driving big cars. Sure is. Yeah, pastor taken care of. Yes, indeed. Pastor still, and notice, man, in all this darkness, look at all the violence we got in our community, and all the churches we got in our community. They can't even come together. Even the churches can't come together and say, let's fight this violence, man. Let's speak out against this violence. The churches won't come together and say, let's speak out against this violence, because they competing with each other. See who got the most members. Which parking lot got the most luxury cars on it? That's how most churches, most big churches, that's how people decide where they're gonna go. If they see a whole bunch of luxury cars sitting out in the parking lot, man, they think them members got money, and they right up in there with them. And them members struggling just like they are, trying to make the car payment. And but they in there pretending. You know, talking about go out there and buy a new car, talking about look what God blessed me with. That's the biggest lie from the bed. God ain't gonna bless you with no debt. If God gonna bless you, it's gonna be debt free. And look how many Christians running around getting in debt. Talking about God done blessed them. God ain't have nothing to do with that. Because if God gave it to you, you wouldn't even have to pay for it. And it would be first class too. And some of y'all going out buying used cars. Talking about, look how the Lord blessed me. Man, God is saying, don't tell that lie. And I wish I could come down and say, stop lying on me. God be saying, I wish I could come down there and say, man, stop lying on me. That ain't my work. You go out there and get in debt. Talking about, man, look how God done blessed me. Man, God I ain't had nothing to do with that. If I'm gonna bless you, you ain't got to pay nothing. They gonna give it to you. See, you can't explain God blessings. That's what people don't understand. Man, when God started blessing you, people ain't going to be able to explain it. Overnight, bam, you going to blow up. And people won't be able to explain it. That's why you got to have some wisdom. You can't let that go to your head. See anybody that's been through something and forget what they've been through, I wouldn't trust them. See what I'm talking about? See, a lot of people, man, there are a lot of people out here bought new houses, new cars, and talking about God done bless them. And struggling with the no. They struggling with the no. And talking about God done bless them. And the Bible say any blessing from God, he don't add no sorrow to it. But yet you struggling. Amen. I'm telling you, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. See, I ain't telling you what's up. I'm guilty. I had to, man. And man, look how God done blessed me. And I was struggling. I was struggling. Trying to keep them, man. And I ended up losing them. I ended up losing the vans. But when I got them, I'm telling people, God done blessed me with them. God done blessed me with that mess, man. If God had blessed me with that, I still have my trucks. If it was a blessing from God. But I was saddled with debt. And I was killing myself, man. Pretending. Acting like I had it going on. That's all I was doing. Acting like I had it going on. I ain't really had. I was trying to get there. I was trying to get there, man. I had the vehicles to get there. I was trying. I put forth a good effort. I ain't lying. I put forth a hell of an effort. but it wasn't from God. And that's what a lot of people are saying, man. All this stuff they do, God ain't got nothing to do with that. That's you. That's your ego. That's you trying to please. That's all that is. That's your ego. And you'll never be able to measure a person's ego. Money magnifies whatever is in a person. Money is gonna magnify that. If you a hoe, you get money, it's just gonna magnify. You really gonna be a hoe now. Cause see, everybody gonna be coming at you for that money. And I don't know why that don't make some men throw up a red flag. They wasn't doing this when I was broke. Why are they doing it now that I got some money? And I'm the same person. I haven't changed. Only thing changed was my access to cash. So why does my access to cash bring me all these women? Why is that? And they don't give a damn about me being married. Could care less about my wife. There's some women out there right now that wouldn't give a damn about my wife. They'll come up and throw some panties in my lap in front of my wife. It's some women just that bold. And they think I'm supposed to react to that. That's the tragedy. They don't know what I could do for them. Think about this, man. I want you to think about this for 1 minute. I'm 69 years old. Not like I have a whole lot of time to invest in trying to nurture something. And when I meet somebody, I got to nurture that. I got to get to know it. I got to be around it. I ain't got that kind of time. I'm trying to leave something to my grandchildren. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to leave my children and my grandchildren something. That's what I want to do. See, I want to make a difference, man. I want to help some people. And I can't do that chasing after no panties. I can't see a lot of people say, oh, you just talk, but see, I know I'm spiritually aware. I can't expect for God to bless me if I'm walking around with my dick in my hand and I'm married and I want God to bless me. You think God gonna listen to my prayers? My wife's sitting in the Philippines. I'm walking around with my dick in my hand, and I'm believing Him for some blessings. And you got some people right now that's in their sin. They can't get out, and they think God is supposed to answer their prayers. They mad because God won't answer their prayer, but they won't come out their sin. They won't come out. But they mad that God won't answer their prayers. That don't make sense to me. See, so it's more important for me to get a blessing from God than to be out here trying to get me some poo nanny. Think about it. Which one would you rather have? A blessing from God or some poo nanny? Man, give me the blessing from God. I don't need no poo nanny. Because I don't know what this might be. This one ain't nothing but trouble. But I don't know what's in this one. This blessing from God can go from generation to generation. This one right here, boy, could have me on a housetop somewhere. Yeah. No, that poo nanny boy can look what it's done to Kanye West. Forget Kanye. What about Bruce Catlin? that Kardashian curse, boy, it messed men up. It's done turned one into a dope addict, one into a woman, and one crazy. That's that Kardashian curse, boy. I ain't lying. Turn one to a woman. One of them turned to a dope addict. That Lamar Odom, he's straight up dope addict now. He married Chloe. Shit, that boy turned straight up to dope and one of the baddest ball players you could find. And then you got Kanye West is as crazy as a Bessie bug. I ain't lying. Shit, Kanye crazy as a Bessie bug right about now. Yeah, Bessie bug is true. That's that one that always flying around. It's green. If you round a pasture, a Bessie bug is that bug that come out of that pile of shit and it just fly around in circles. That's what Kanye is. It's just going round and round in a circle, boy. That boy can't even break the cycle. His shit so bad, he can't even break the cycle. I ain't lying. Lord, but hey, man, I wish him well. I wish him well. I wish them well, but they better stop playing with God, boy. I ain't lying. That's a couple better stop playing with God. Yeah, they better stop playing with God. Kevin Samuels was a warning. So if you don't want to heed the warning and you keep playing, you're going to get the same results. That's what I can say. Man, thank y'all for joining me. I had to come on here and talk about this survival mode, man. Cause that's what a lot of people are doing. Whatever they can do to stay above water, legal and illegal, people are doing. People are compromising. Thank you, sir. People are compromising because they're in survival mode. A lot of people are panicking because they're in survival mode. And we have to recognize this. We got to be sensitive to people, man. You just can't be snapping and be short with people and be rude and be nasty. You don't know what a person is going through. You don't know what they're experiencing. And that kind word that you give could be just a thing, man, that could stop them from doing something stupid and something crazy that could put you in harm's way, all because you wouldn't give a kind word to a person that was in survival mode. And that's the problem, man. Too many people are in this mode and they're panicking. And there's always an answer. Always an answer. You just got to look for it. And sometimes that answer takes time. But you got to keep searching because it is there. Remember, adversity guards the door to success. The closer you get to the door of success, the more your life is going to be turned upside down. You can't panic. You can't go into crisis mode when it start getting dark in your life. Man, that's when you keep your eyes on the horizon to see if you see any kind of light, because it's coming. If you just hold on, the light is coming. All you got to do is hold on. Walk in your integrity, even when everybody else is doing wrong. Walk in your integrity. Honor your word. Whatever you say, mean what you say what you mean. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Death and life is in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. And if you keep speaking negativity, even if you're directing it at somebody else, man, you speaking that negativity over your life, and you don't even care. All these people getting on here talking about me and my dead mama, man, that's negativity you speaking over your life. And you act like that's hurting me. You hurting yourself. You ain't hurting me. You know, all of this insults and this is just hurting you. Being nasty, that's coming back to you. I don't care what kind of mode you in. Just being nasty and rude and unkind because that's how you want to be, man, that's not even necessary. And if you're in service, you should be one of the kindest people in the world, man. You got so many nasty people right now that when you walk in, it makes you not even want to even patronize. They so nasty. And let me tell you, when I run across somebody with a nasty attitude and I'm trying to buy some food, I'm good. I see you later. I'm going somewhere else. Cause if I don't feel man, you ain't putting that energy in nothing I got to consume and think I'm going to enjoy it. I want some happy people fixing my food. Because when you're happy, shit, you're going to give me more. See, when you pissed off, you gonna be right at the amount. You know, shit. I want you happy, and so when you see me coming, oh shit. Here come True Conductor. Goddamn, he tipped well. I do know that. So what you want, boy? Because I'm going to fill your plate up. I know you tip well. See, them the kind of people I want, man. When you see me coming, oh, shit, here come a man. Here, what you want, True Conductor? Because I know you tip well. I ain't got to ask you. Shit, what you want? See, that's how I want. What you want, boy? Okay? Yeah, I want him happy, man. You know, I tell my wife, when I first got married, my wife, and she had a right to have a little attitude. And she say, "You want me to fix anything?" I said, "Nah, babe, I'm good." No, I'm good. I don't. You got an attitude. I don't want you fixing my food with no. My wife now know, man. She got an attitude. We got to go out somewhere and eat. She ain't cooking for me. Because I ain't consuming that, man. I want somebody fixing me something that's happy. Because when I sit down at my meal, man, I want to enjoy my meal. I ain't there to do a whole bunch of talking, all of this. I want to enjoy. I fast every Saturday. I want to enjoy mine. When I sit down with my man, let me enjoy my meal. I don't need to be talking to you. I don't need to be. Let me enjoy my food. I enjoy my food because my wife take her time. She cut that stuff up, man. I want to sit down and enjoy it. And if I got to lick my fingers and baby, that's good. Shoot, come on over here. Let me give you a big old hug and a big old kiss. And whatever else I can get in. See, I got 3 years, man. I'm holding out, buddy. I ain't seen my wife in 3 years. I'm holding out for her ass. I'm determined. Man, I'm going to hold out for I don't care how long it take me. I'm going to hold out for her ass. Because, boy, when I do get my hands, oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Yes, indeed. I got 3 years to make up. And some other woman think I'm interested in her. Man, I got 3 years I got to make up with my wife. I ain't got time to fuck with you. Shit, I got 3 years to make up. And you act like I'm supposed to put you ahead of my 3 years I got to make up. That's crazy. That's insane. Then somebody I don't even know think I'm supposed to put them ahead of my wife. Think about that for 1 minute. I don't even know you. Yeah, you got weave in your hair. You got some big tits and you got a big, which I don't like, and a big butt, which I don't like, and you want to run up in my face and think I'm supposed to respect you. I'm supposed to entertain you ahead of my wife, who done proven herself to me. See, I know what I got in her. I'm guessing with you. I know what I got with that one. See, this one, I know what I got with her. With you, I'm guessing. And I'm too old to be guessing. My guest box is empty right now. I ain't got no more guesses. I'm empty with guesses right now. So I don't even want to entertain my mind with having to guess. That's why, see, if I want to fool around, I ain't going with nothing new. No. If I want to get out here and fool around, then I'm going with something I know. Because I ain't got to be guessing about that. I know this one. I ain't got to guess about that, buddy. But that new shit, nah. Too many guesses. No. I don't think I ain't got time for that. Nah. You look good, baby, but nah, too many guesses. My guess box empty. That, you know what? Damn, that'll make a good t-shirt. I should put that on. Thank you. I should put that on a t-shirt. My guest box is empty. I put a big old box on it. My guest box is empty. I ain't got time to guess. If you can't tell me who you are, your ass is short. If y'all can tell I'm having fun, but if I got to guess who you are, if there's any guessing involved, you short. My guest box empty. And that's it, man. My guest box is empty. I can't guess no more. I want. No, I'm serious. My guest box is empty. That just came out of clear blue. My guest box is empty. I can't guess no more. I throw my hands up. I can't guess no more. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're from. I don't even know what you want. So whatever it is, I ain't guessing no more. I ain't guessing no more. That's it. That's it. That's it. I ain't guessing no more. I ain't guessing no more. I ain't guessing no more. I'm tired of guessing. And that's where, and see, and folk in survival mode are just like that. Man, they tired of guessing. They tired of guessing. See, they tired of the uncertainty. And right now, a lot of people have a lot of uncertainty in their lives. And because of the uncertainty that they experience, it makes them numb. That's a good idea. Why don't you go on out there and make it, man? There you go. I just gave you a good idea. I got 1,000,001 ideas up in here, man. Take that idea and go on make it. Go on make that idea. You know, you got it. If it resonates with you, man, make that idea. Embrace it. It's talking to you right now. See, the idea talking to you, it ain't talking to me. I just introduced you to it. But see, look. See, I just introduced you to it. I just introduced you to it, man. The idea is for you. Why don't you sit down and you and your wife talk about it and see what y'all come up with? It's a winning idea, man. It's a winning. My guest box is empty. I'm telling you, my guest box is empty. And people will look at that. What do you mean your guest box is empty? I can't guess no more. If you don't come real, I'm sorry. I can't guess no more. You coming with your weave and all your other stuff? Man, do that for yourself. Look, man, do that for yourself. That's your see. This how listen to me, y'all. This how ideas resonate with you. This how you pick up ideas. You listen to what people are talking about. And when it's for you, it's gonna resonate with you. It's gonna resonate with you. And when it resonate with you, if an idea is not man, sit down, listen to me, man. If your wife is in the t-shirt business, you should take that idea, you and her. Y'all need to make love on that idea. That's one of them ideas. Look here. Look. That's one of them ideas right there. Man, you need to go make love to your wife. Say, baby, let's make love thinking about this here so we can join this in. And let's see what come out of this one. Shit, let's make some love on this one, and let's see. Yeah. Hey. No. Do it, man. Come up with yourself, man. Come up with your idea for yourself. I didn't introduce you to it. Talk to your wife, man. Talk to your wife. Talk to your wife. See what her input is first. Before you making a decision, man, talk to your wife. See how it resonates. It might not resonate with her. See, you like it, and she might not like it. See how it resonate with her. And then from there, shoot, you can make your decision, man. See, you know which way to go. And if it's for you, God gonna guide you, man. That idea for you, it ain't for me. I got too many ideas up in my head. That ain't for me. I know that ain't for me. I know that idea ain't for me. And it just so happened, your wife, you listening to me, and she do t-shirts. And I'm talking about a t-shirt idea. And that's why I said, man, this is a great t-shirt idea. Not knowing your wife do t-shirts. So there you go. Yeah, there you go, man. And see right now, y'all, people that are focusing on positive solutions, self-improvement, being transparent, all those things are going to start to sell shortly because it's so much darkness in the world. And there are so many people that have to do negative things just to survive. And that's putting that energy back into the universe. See, this is what I be trying to tell people. If we don't replace this negative energy that's in the universe with some positive energy, nothing is going to change. How do you do that? Starts with you. See, we're going to have to learn how to pay it forward to each other without being afraid. Without thinking somebody's trying to get over. Because we're going to almost eliminate them from trying to get over. Because let's face it, there are a lot of people out here that want something for nothing. Let's say that again. See, there are a lot of people out here that want something for nothing. And how do you recognize the two, that there is a way to recognize them. The one that wants something for nothing is the one that's always begging. Let me say that shit again. See, the one that wants something for nothing is the one all and ain't got nothing to offer for it. See, it's just a win situation for them. It ain't no win-win. It's just a win. That money coming straight to them. Ain't gonna benefit nobody else. See, that's how you know who you're dealing with. If you giving somebody some money and it ain't benefiting nobody but them, that's a selfish person. They just in it for them. And let's face it, you got a lot of people out here just in it for them. They in survival mode. And whatever way they can get it, they gonna get it. From whoever they can get it from, they gonna get it. They don't care if they got to steal yours. They don't care. If they got to get into your bank account, they don't care. You got some people out here, they don't care. They don't mind risking jail just for some material possessions. You got some people out here right now that are so materially motivated. They'll go to jail just to say, man, I had. And if you look at all of these ex-drug dealers, they always talk about what they had. They ain't never got nothing to show you about. All they can talk about is what they once had, how they once dressed, what they once drove, how many cars they once had. Because once they get busted, man, they take all that shit. It's gone. And look at the lives that are destroyed. Listen, y'all, I'm going to catch the game, man. I see y'all later.